Hey y'all. Hey, hey. Sugar, turn that down for me real quick. Thank you. Hey, Fruitful Consulting. Hey y'all. Y'all let me know if it's a little choppy because I'm back inside my house and for whatever reason it just it won't let me be what I need to be to get this out the way. Who's after me? Is it Felicia? Because I know she said she was about to eat. Is it Felicia that's after me? Well, you got to be in, baby, because I just saw your message. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Dominique DeFazier. For those of you that do not know me, I am a blended family coach and mediator. I assist single parents curate a strategy that will allow them to date on purpose, um, form and maintain healthy parenting partnerships, all while blending their families. Okay, so tonight's topic is about feng shuiing your dating life. Okay, so y'all forgive me if y'all can't see my face. Sorry. Um, which one you need? To feng shui your dating life? Okay. Your dating life, yeah. And see, you married, so y'all get to have some real fun, girl. Okay, so no, you not. We gonna get you out of it. So, I was talking to one of my friends, and she is a single mom. She just decided that she wanted to start dating again. And so, in my mind, by us being single parents, we can't necessarily date the way that non single parents can, if that makes sense. So I was thinking when I was talking to her, like, where in the hell are you, like, where do you even start? Because I'm not a traditional woman. Like, I don't necessarily feel like I have to wait for a man to come to me or to make it known that he likes me or whatever the case may be. I don't necessarily think I'm an aggressive woman either, but if you see something that you like there are subtle ways that you can let somebody know that you're interested. So I'm like, well, how in the hell are you gonna do that? Because you can't go to the club, like you don't want nobody from the club no more. Like you got a whole damn kid. Thank you, sweetie. So I'm like, you got a whole kid. You don't want to go to the club no more. You know, you don't want to date nobody we went to high school with. You don't want to meet nobody just off the street at the gas station, like you was pumping your gas and you was looking cute that day, and so like he drove up on the side of you, it was like, oh hey boo, you know, and want to get your number. So you don't want to talk to nobody like that. You want to talk to a different type of person because you're at a different place in your life right now, right? So I came up with 5 places that I think that you might be able to find a quality person, whether you are a man looking for a woman or a woman looking for a man or a man looking for a man or a woman looking for a woman, whatever your preference is, these places might be a good place to start. So if you are with me and you know how I like to do my scopes are very interactive. Thank you all for the hearts thus far. Give me a 1, right? I need a 1. What's wrong?
Sit here and you look it, then I will say hi.
Okay, I'll let you say hi to them when I get done. Okay, so the first place is a store, like any store. Like if you are a single parent and you looking for somebody that might be dealing with the same kind of parenting issues that you get, go to the store. Like Walmart, Target, Kmart, the grocery store, um, the clothing stores, especially like kids clothing stores. You can definitely find a woman or a man in a kids clothing store or a kids shoe store, right? And 9 times out of 10 they probably got their baby with them, so that's a good place to start, is the store. All right, especially like the grocery store. Like if you go in the frozen food aisle and they trying to get their hungry man dinner, you going to snatch you up a hungry man, right? All right, give me a 2 if you're ready for the second one. Okay, so the second one is like any type of arcade or kid-friendly place. So like Chuck E. Cheese or like a bounce house or some type of fun place where kids like to go. All right. The reason why I say that is because most single parents don't know what the hell to do with their kids. Especially if you're like one of those weekend parents, like you get your baby Friday through Sunday, you need something to do with their ass to tire them out. So you take them to like an arcade, right? So that's a good place to start. Go there and kind of peep the scene. You see how he is with his shorty while they like playing a little gun game and stuff. Like if they really competitive, or if he just let his shorty just run off by itself, don't pay no attention to him. That ain't who you want to talk to. You want to talk to somebody that's like actually interacting with their child at the arcade. So that's the second one. All right. Or Chuck E. Cheese. Like if they have patience for Chuck E. Cheese, in my book, they are a winner. I'm sorry. Okay. If you're ready for the third one, give me a 3. Sugar, you got to turn that down, babe. No, turn it off. Either turn it off or you can take it in there and do it. Okay. So, number 3 is the library or the bookstore. Now, contrary to your belief, even though the library and the bookstore might seem boring, with all of these schools trying to increase reading literacy amongst kids and how they have like all of these ridiculous goals, like my daughter's daycare, they have to read 1,000 books this year, right? Collectively. So what do? You go to the library, right? Go to the library in the kids section. You are bound to find some man or some woman there with they shorty on a beanbag reading R.L. Stein books or Dr. Seuss. Not to mention, it absolutely warms my heart to see a man reading a book to his kid. Like, who don't want nobody that's smart? Right? Even if you got to pretend like you smart. Or even on the computer. When I was still in school, I would take my daughter to the library with me, and we would be in the psychology section because that was my major in school, or that still is my major in school, psychology and sociology. So she wasn't old enough to read the books in the kids section, and she was like rough as hell, so she would tear the books up, and I ain't got time to be paying for the library books. So I would have her over in the psychology section with me, and I can't tell you how many men just like used to walk by and like walk back and see me and her sitting on a little bean bag and everything. That's a turn on. Try the library or the bookstore. All right. If you're ready for number 4, give me a 4. Y'all still with me? Thank you for the hearts too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Okay. Number 4 is Pop Warner Sports. All right. So if you are not familiar with Pop Warner Sports, it is like those neighborhood sports teams for kids. And when I say those games be lit, like basketball, football, hockey, cheerleading, they get turned up. You will be surprised at how many single parents hang out and get so involved in those sports with their kids. Now, don't get it twisted. The other parent might be there, but that doesn't mean that they together. So you got to like do your due diligence and kind of like pay attention. But a lot of like the fathers, they are the football coaches or the basketball coaches. A lot of the moms, they are cheerleading coaches or majorette coaches. And so if you are looking for a man for your baby and you got a son, you might want to hit up the Pop Warner team, enroll your baby, and get your man on the side. So not only do you get a man, but you get somebody to train your shorty to be a damn good football player. Like, you winning. Double time. Or if you got a daughter and she want to be a little cheerleader, because they make some bread. They got some big ass scholarships for these little cheerleading kids. These little girls that's cheerleaders. They get a lot of money to go to college, like almost full rides. It's absolutely amazing. So if you got a little girl and she running around the house doing flips and can on, you might want to take her and put her in cheerleading, right? And so you get you a cheerleading coach and your baby get like special treatment, because that's what happens all the time. So the fifth one, if you're ready for number 5, give me a 5. Y'all ready for number 5? Sugar, if you don't get out my shoes.
I was doing my shoes.
No. Okay, so number 5 is the school. Daycare, high school, grammar school, school. Like, go to the school, get involved in the PTA, or get involved in the father-daughter dance, or get involved in the mother, son, whatever. Get involved at your kid's school. It is a gang of single parents that got babies in the school. Like, that's a no-brainer. Go to the school. And don't just go to the school when you're shorty in trouble. Like, actually go to the school. And try not to deal with, like, the teacher. Do you? Girl, she all over the place. She can't wait to say hi to y'all. That's the agreement. When I get through with my scope, I'm going to let her say hi. So, make sure you're not going after your son or your daughter's teacher, because that could be awkward if y'all break up. You don't want to do that to your baby. Unless they fine as hell, then I completely understand. But as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't do it. But your baby's friend, right? Their friend might have a fine-ass daddy or a fine-ass mama. So you want to utilize that. So go to the school. So I'm going to do a quick recap of the 5 places that I think might be very beneficial for single parents that are dating. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so the first place is the stores. It doesn't matter what kind of store you go to. It could be a Walmart. It could be a Target. It could be a Toys R Us. It could be a Kmart. It could be the grocery store. That is one of the places I would personally go and look if I was dating, right? The second one is like an arcade. So your Chuck E. Cheese's, your bouncy ball houses or whatever, you might want to utilize those places, right? The third one is the library or the bookstore. Go ahead and get you somebody smart. Go to the library or the bookstore. The fourth one is Pop Warner teams, or whatever they call them in your state. That is pretty much the sports teams for children. Those sports teams be lit. The games all season be lit. I was a cheerleading coach for the South Highland Jets here in Illinois. And when I tell you, they used to turn up every Sunday at them games. And they got some fine ass football coaches for daddies. And half of them was single. Praise the Lord. And then the last one is the daycare or the school or the high school. Wherever your child attends school, that's where you need to be. Okay? So for those of you that may not know me and you are just coming in, my scope is almost over, but you can catch the replay. My name is Dominique DeFazier. I am a blended family coach and mediator. I use my experience as a certified relationship coach and trained mediator to assist single parents curate a strategy that will allow them to date on purpose, form and maintain healthy parenting partnerships, all while blending their family. So tonight's scope was about feng shuiing your dating life, getting your dating life in order if you are a single parent. Okay, so if you catch the replay, make sure that you heart it up. Hit the 3 dots down there so that you can follow me. And I think Felicia is next. Felicia, you next, babe? I am a part of Team Scope Money. We are a group of young ladies running a train on Periscope. We have been killing it for the last 13 days, and we will be scoping simultaneously throughout the month of January. So if you are not following us, you are absolutely missing out. We are talking to you about your finances. We're talking to you about your family. We're talking to you about your emotions. We're talking to you about getting your business started. We're talking to you about staying encouraged through the process. And we all have something different to offer you. So you do not want to miss these trains. All right. Edith is next. Edith is next with the Aristocrat Academy. I absolutely love that name. Okay, so she is going to help you get your stuff together. Come on, sugar, so you can say bye. All right. I am getting ready to pass the scope, but before I do, please click the link in my bio and go out to my website. Yes, all of that stuff. Click the link in my bio to go out to my website. It's bit.ly/Defaziah. That is capital DEV as in victory, IZIA. Okay, so Felicia is next, and then Edith, you next. Because Edith just said that she was next, boo. That's what I was trying to find out. Edith is next. Okay, so Edith is next, but before I pass the scope, I wanted you guys to know that I have turned my emotional credit series into a webinar, and it is absolutely free, and I would love for you to partake in all of the goodness coming January 23rd, which is on Monday. So please go out to my website and register if you have not already, and I will see you guys soon. Come on and say bye-bye. My sugar want to say bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody. See you on Easter egg.
Bye, y'all.